When you think of a millionaire, I bet someone working as a janitor doesn't come to your mind. Well, let me introduce you to Ronald Read. He was a gas attendant and a janitor. He lived a very frugal life and bought and held stocks. In 2014, he passed away, and at 92, donated most of his wealth. Everyone was surprised to learn he donated $8 million. Now I believe everyone, yes, even you, regardless of how much you earn, can build significant wealth, as long as you follow these 4 pillars. Invest aggressively. So the goal here is to invest early and consistently. Let's say you earn the average UK salary of 39k and invest 15% of this amount each year. That's £5,850 invested each year. Let's also assume an 8% return on investment. After 10 years, your investments would grow to 88k, which is pretty nice. Nowhere near £1 million, but who wouldn't want to have an extra 88k in their bank account? But now let's look at 20 years. Your investments have grown to 277k. So first 10 years, 88k of growth. Second 10 years, 189k of growth. Now after 30 years, your portfolio could grow to over 680k. So let's break this down. First 10 years, 88k. Second 10 years, 189k. Third 10 years, over 410k of additional growth. And now it takes you less than 5 more years to become a millionaire. Now I can already hear people say, but £1 million today won't be the same in 35 years' time due to inflation. And yes, that's very true. The purchasing power of £1 million would be the same as around 500k in today's money with a 2% inflation. But wouldn't having 500k still change your life? Amazingly, I've just passed the 100k mark at 28 years old, which I'm still shocked at achieving. If you feel comfortable, leave a comment down below of where you are in your investment journey.
Budget effectively and live like you earn 15% less. So again, let's say you earn £39,000 a year, and after taxes, that's going to leave you with £2,567 per month. But I think you should be pretending like you earn 15% less than this, and that would be £2,182 per month. This is what you now have for bills, necessities, and all other expenses, which will likely need to be split 75-25, with 75% going on bills and essential expenses, which makes up £1,636 per month, and then the remaining 25% or £545 on all other expenses. Obviously, you can change that 75-25 split to suit your own lifestyle, but the key thing about this approach is taking off that 15% at the start, because that's what you're now going to use to start investing. And of course, life's going to happen. You might get a new job, move different places. So it's expected that these percentages are going to change over time, which is absolutely fine. But I think what's key here is making sure that you do save or invest at least 15% of your income. If you feel like these splits are currently unattainable for you, then be sure to watch this video where me and my brother break down one of the biggest costs for households, the food shop.
According to the author of Rich Habits, 65% of millionaires have 3 streams of income. Now say you have a job and you're investing, you already have 2 streams of income. Now I believe if you do that correctly, that is all you need to get to £1 million. But to speed up the process, adding additional streams of income will give you more money to invest. So the other most common types of income streams are interest and rental property. What I actually think is easier than creating other income streams is upskilling yourself to earn more money. If you could learn a valuable skill, for example, coding, or we're trying to get promotion at work, this would see your time to hit $1 million reduced significantly. The last piece of this puzzle is how I started my financial journey. By reading, listening and watching financial content. Understanding that investing is not scary and working out where the best and safest places are to put your money. This definitely takes time, but daily exposure to this type of content will get you thinking about money in a more strategic way and not having to worry about it. Stick to these 4 pillars and you'll give yourself a real shot at building long-term wealth. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one.